Hello, Greg. Thank you for joining us. This is the chat portion of the webinar. Okay, goddamn. Any messages from main guide? There's parallel realities that you're releasing at this time. Is a duck, Howard a Duck reality. Yeah, ducky reality. Those are like ducks with lasers. I mean, if you want to know. Something to think about. Of course, a lot of us come from pig realities too, but I feel like the duck stuff you're probably saying this is funny. Any messages from Canine Group? Yeah, this is like there's a hall of mirrors. I feel like the Canine connection was very intense at one time. My dad had trouble getting along with each other. So yeah. So yeah, I just really seen a lot of family struggle. I think your mother was there definitely. Brother, maybe he was a puppy. No, this is very healing, definitely. I should connect more to the canines. They'll work on that. Yeah, I haven't done a canine connection. Good call there. Yeah. Carol, any messages for me? Still see silver energy, silver palladium, which I don't normally see. I feel like they are releasing a lot of Saturn energies, just channel Saturn. So very you're releasing a lot of difficult lifetimes from Saturn in this world reality. So it's like this planet's like the little sister of Saturn, you can say, or however you want to look at it. Questions here. Any messages from Ashar Command? Just whooped reality is where you see other versions of yourself. That releasing a lot of connections from your old self. So you're just doing an inner healing currently. So just realigning back to who you are. Pamela, any messages from me? Just Yeshua's energies around you. You're doing a lot of self-forgiveness at this time. I feel like your father's energy is still releasing a lot of blockages between the two of you. Questions here, any messages from Archangel Michael? Yeah, just you're just in a time of believing more in yourself. And it'll go deeper. You'll go to where you need to go through. You just as Mother Mary's energy there too, but you're just releasing a lot of guilt, it seems. Marianne, any messages for me? There's a lot of higher dimensions that you're working on. I feel 12th dimension, Mars reality. Also, there's just seems to be a lot of forgetfulness. So yeah, there's a lot of Orion connections that you're tapping into now. Question two, any messages from brother who passed away in 2012? Yeah, I feel like he did go before his time. He was also healing you at this time. He's here to open up new timelines for you, even now in your future. He's connected to your future life for sure. So yeah, it's the last of him. Anna, I keep dreaming about losing reading glasses. What is the message behind this dream? Just you need to remove points of view. You need to start trusting your inner self, your spiritual self. So the glasses are physical. So I just got to start trusting your intuition more. I did my partner was a job so unexpectedly. Yeah, timeline shift. I feel like you'll get another one when the time is right. But yeah, it's kind of rough, but it feels like you had enough of that reality. Canyon Dance recently had a channeling that stated people can get lost for 1,000 years in incarnation cycles. Just before I heard this, I was told that I am here to recover a person by the name of Ella Pierce. Which planet of species would be returning if recovered successful. I feel like Palladian lifetimes. I feel like Palladian lifetimes that like you're releasing or Palladian. It just feels like a Palladian. Um, I mean, I just use the word planet Genesis, but it's in the Pleiades though. I call it just the name I'm gonna use. I feel like a Genesis energy there, so it's not era. So yeah, it's like a reincarnation planet. I mean, meaning that they're involved with other worlds of incarnation. Because I guess they all worlds are involved with that, but this is like a reincarnation world. Yeah, it's complicated, but yeah, is recovery successful? I believe so. Just keep connecting. There's a lot of nature on that planet. Different than here, though. Question two: what lifetimes, if any, have I shared with Alana Pierce? Sure, is that like a person that here or something? Is that like oh, interesting. Is it? Yeah, who knows? Hard to say where that's gonna go. Yeah, I believe so, definitely. Oh, I feel like a wife energy in a past life. Yeah, definitely Palladian. There's Arcturian there too. Yeah, lost as hell here, that's for sure. That's okay, that's normal. Yeah, it's definitely yeah. Yeah. Wife somewhere. That's nowhere. Symmetry, why are my dreams so intense? Um yeah, you're going more into the fourth dimension. Yeah, your astral self is going through a lot of loops and a lot of releases. So it feels like you're releasing a lot of technology. Uh, Hugh, or I can't pronounce that yet. So Hugh. Any messages from my guides? I feel like you're releasing a lot of old systems, old ideas, relying on yourself to heal and go forward, mature on a spiritual level. So expect the unexpected. Now you're on a positive timeline, so just keep doing what you feel like you need to do. And it's good to take risks every once in a while. I feel like you're doing a lot of financial stuff, right? Crypto stuff. That's good. Just keep. It seems like that's healing you over time. What is in store for me in the near future? I feel like the crypto work is going to get more intense, and I feel like it's part of your soul achievement. So I feel like you'll get a lot of returns in that definitely. Feels like something that you need to accomplish here. Well, it's a sense of accomplishment. Eric N, do the canines have a message? Another canine connection here. But I feel like you're very connected to the wolves. There's also a ghost dimension where you appear as a wolf, like a wolf man in a ghost dimension, and you even talk to the ghosts and try to help them release from the planet and release from their bondage with that dimension. I do see like a wolf in the clothing. You're actually wearing a suit. Do the magical beings have a message for me? That's funny. Is that the mushroom beings? Yeah, it feels like you're. I would say fairy energies. What I feel there. So, helping you read and write basically, yes, you can write with your mind, write knowledge, and feels like you have a lot of connections to the Middle Ages that you're healing at this time. Feels like also you're buried alive in the past life, and I don't believe you fully healed from that. Yeah, I feel like you're a part of a wealthy family, and you just went against their ways, and you're going to inherit money, so they, yeah. I don't think you lived that long when you did that, but it was still pretty intense. Donna, my father-in-law is paralyzed from the waist down. It's been 17 days since the accident. Will this be permanent? Do we want to get better? Do he with that? I don't know. It does. You know, uh, You know, family has to make a decision there, so it feels like it. So it feels, this kind of mixed energy there. It feels like part of him didn't accomplish what he was here to accomplish, so he's accomplishing it in a different way. Kind of, that's what it's feeling. I feel like there's something in his life he could have did, but he decided not to, and now he's kind of paying for it. That's the feeling I get from that. So you get better. It's hard to say. Any message from my spirit guide? Just keep putting your energy there. Use your advice. Use any type of advice. Your intuition. Do everything you can to help. Definitely, as you are already, but you're needed there. He's going through a lot. I feel like he's going through a lot of self-doubt and regrets. I feel, sometimes the regret can really knock you down, really do something to you. So that's what the feeling I get there. My goddess Moses, does my higher self have a message for me? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like if you do investments, I think we mentioned that before. I think that will go well. I feel like it's also self-fulfilling for yourself. Did it play any time message for me? Just a lot of self-reflection. You also had lifetimes in the Old West, 1800s, in your country or Europe or wherever you are. It's just like you're healing self-doubt from another lifetime. So in this lifetime, just do the things that you feel like you need to do. There's a lot of self-accomplishment you're here to do. So yeah, just live a little. In Aura, I've been trading on different platforms lately. Any messages for my guide about this? No, this is good. I mean, it seems like something that you need to do for growth, so go for it. Question two, sometimes I don't feel like going out to do grocery shopping or meet people in general because of heavy energies, or am I just a bit depressed? Sometimes you just don't want, you just don't want that energy field. You're connected to a new vibration and you're more astral recently. So, Amy, I just purchased a large Lemurian crystal off of Etsy last week. Cool. Can you tell me if they are actual real Lemurian crystals or just real? It feels like it's Lemurian. I mean, I feel like there is some of that there. I mean, you just got to go by what you feel. I mean, because you can bring Lemurian energy into it. So, yeah, just matter can be manipulated and shifted. So if it feels like Lemurian crystal, follow that. Some people might, I think it is. Go by what you feel. It feels like it's there, but you be the judge. Do my new crystals have a message for me? Also, how would they like me to use them? Oh, heal your heart chakra. So I mean, Lemurian crystal is like a label. We're known to label things. So you like the crystal, get it. It must have what you're looking for there. That's what matters. I feel like you're doing a lot of self-releasing. Definitely useful. I see a horse. I guess you can say treat it like a horse. Take care of it well. Something like that. And horses are connected to Arcturians. McGill, I had a dream where I chose a different woman. Any message from this dream? That was a different reality. That's interesting. So you're shifting. Yeah, apparently something's going on in a different reality. Don't let that affect this reality. Well, whatever you want to do, but it feels like that other reality, something really positive happened in that other reality. Really felt that. That's what I'm saying. I just like the feel of that. It feels like, it was like that's like you met that person just now in another parallel reality, and just the high of it just connected to you. Any messages from angels? I just see Archangel Michael. I see a sword going into the earth, but that's just to show that a new shift is on its way, basically, for third dimension Archon energy. I do feel like you do. I want to go by what you feel. Like the Archons, mind control beings. Yeah, there's a lot of that. You deal with a lot of that on many, many levels. But we just continue with angel vibration. I'm going to do more angel channelings like I did before. just go to the consciousness of it. I'm gonna do more of that just for healing purposes. Just yeah, just make it raw. Yeah, every now and then. It won't be constant because they have to give people a breather. That's fascinating though. It just came to mind just to do that last time. That was cool. Yeah, are they messages from Grandpa Pearl that she said she didn't get to say she was alive, that she would say to me, my mother? Not real. I mean, live your life to the fullest. I think that's mostly it. Just going to keep it general. It feels like she doesn't have nothing to say. She's very. I feel like her arms are like, closed off. just do what you gotta do. Are there messages for me from my higher self? Yeah, you're going. Messages. Yeah. Well, here is a message from Grandma Pearl. Yeah, you just got to think more highly of yourself and then beating yourself down quite a bit. You are connected to, well, yeah, Atlantean crystal energies. You are very connected to Saturn. That's another reason why I feel conflict around yourself. Of course, Saturn's not very clear of what Saturn is. But there's this, yeah, Saturn, just a lot of dense energies. Yeah, you're basically a Saturn being, actually. I mean, you're more to than that, but you have a lot of Saturn. That's another reason why you might feel like you have blockages and not fully connecting, because that's Saturn. A lot of times they're not easy. Susie, what have been doing astral? I see like you're like a zookeeper. Of course, you have your boss. It's a big gorilla. Keep him in a cage. We do let him out every once in a while, but then you put him back in a cage. See you as a zebra or zebra energies you're tapping into. Basically, the zebra is like letting people be as they want to be. So you let people be themselves. This is kind of like a message. So you're around a lot of pink, purple people in the astral realms. People that are just unusual, and a lot of people can't handle that, but you can. Yeah, you think about all the different type of colored people. You feel more at home than you do anywhere else. You probably feel that. So that definitely helps with racial differences. Any messages for me? Yeah, it feels like the boss is bringing in some hard timelines for you, but you're like an Olympic runner. You jump over all those, you jump all over all the things he puts in front of you. You find a way around it, and he's surprised that you survive it. So yeah, he's testing you because he's opening up himself more vulnerable side of him eventually. Where you can finally get in touch with yourself also. So you also have a lot of tiger energy connected to yourself. You probably feel that. Miles, any messages from Gaia? Yeah, you've been a lover of Gaia. Now you're going to find that very, common, but that's good though. Yeah, you've been a kind of like a mistress of Gaia. I would just say it that. It's also connected you to the elite, the Illuminati, on different levels. Not that you really connected to them, but you're aware of them. But also, I mean, it's like, let's put it this way: you see the test here is like, okay, let's go for it. A message from Spirit. I do see like a lot of Uranus energy that you're releasing, meaning that you're actually quite, from what I can see, higher vibrational. So Uranus is a very higher vibrational planet, and you're just now getting used to the physical realm. Not that you're going to be a physical person, but it feels like you're tapping more into it you have in the past. I think you're becoming more spiritual too, but I think I've always had a problem with physicality, and who hasn't? It feels like you have a better understanding of this world. Of course, that happens with age too, and help your timelines. Because why life doesn't go anywhere sometimes, because we're trying to figure things out. We just have our moments. Just what insights or messages does my Elohim aspect have for me at this time? There's a lot of lion lifetimes, lion energies, lion, the lion, the tiger, the lion, feline. Yeah, you have a lot of connections with them that you're, I feel like releasing, but also tapping back into. I would say also the wolf, also and the turtle. Yeah, go by what you feel with the turtle. I felt such a healing when I connect to the sun. What messages the sun have for me? Our connection. But you've been a sun in your past life, so it's just a sun. Yeah, it reminds you of spirit. Also, it reminds you of the Elohim, bringing that fire to reality, bringing that fire of existence in the higher dimensions. And you might have dreams of higher dimensions, like they feel like they're like lucid, like you're on mushrooms, but it's like a psychedelic route. That's the higher dimensions. Not all the higher dimensions are like that, but it all depends on your perspective. Do Zetas, Chris, do the Zetas dislike Chinese people? They are Chinese people. Arcturians are Chinese people, and Zetas are. I guess some don't like them. Some Zetas don't like Chinese people, but when you look at a Chinese person, don't they look Zeta? No. Wanda, can you please tell my niece? Let me check one thing. See if there's any other. Okay. Can you please tell my niece Caitlin what her guys' names are, and how she's connected to them? I just feel like there's a Andromedan energy. Feels like that's Caitlin also. It's an Andromedan. You can change. Andromeda by name of Sunrise. Let's see. I do feel like I have another Andromeda. It's a male by the name of Umbrella. Now you can change his name if you want to, but he's like a water sign. The Andromeda's the Sunshine's the strongest energy. You also have an elephant being by the name of Marcus. That's from Sirius. You tap my knee, Kate's path for work. She has been working on herself spiritually a lot and would like to know what gifts she'd like to work on to find a different type of work. Reiki, any type of spiritual work. I feel like she can do readings for people with cards, and also Reiki work or some kind of healing work. I feel like she can do anything, really. I feel like she can also have a shop, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm go that way, but it feels like she's more incapable of having her own little shop. Something small, nothing too expensive. I get that vision. But anything. I feel like we're working with Sage and things like that. I feel like she can talk to animals. All right. Everyone, thanks for posting your questions. All right. Blessings. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care. All right.